Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 Innings 23 video on my channel. We're back with the Twins team today, and we have the TSS pack. Now, the thing is, we decided to get it because we have 1 day left where we can potentially pull Walter Johnson if we go pitcher, and if we dupe, we've got the Clubcraft available, Kyle Gibson in the background, but worst case scenario, we Clubcraft. But I would love to be able to pull, obviously, Walter Johnson here is an incredible SIG. But if we don't pull him, there's a good chance we could pull a bullpen reliever, John Duran. I would love to pull one of Taylor Rogers' years. Ideally, probably not 21, but if we could pull 18 or 19, or Eddie Guardado, but, John Duran would be perfect. But there's a good chance we could pull a starting pitcher too, which is why I was hesitant. Like, Odorizzi here is a good SIG, but the break's a little low, so I don't know if you'd have to train him exponentially in break in order to get him S-tier pitches. I don't know, because I don't have the card, but starting pitcher-wise, it's probably only Walter Johnson we would use, and otherwise we'd just be looking for relief pitchers. So, with that being said, let us hop into the TSS, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pull a relief pitcher or Walter Johnson. So let's get started. We're going to go with the Minnesota Twins here. Make sure we get the right team pitcher. And let's see what we can pull. All right, we have a silver and a gold. Let's start with the silver. Taylor Rogers. It is 21, which is his lesser year, but worst case scenario, we do have a bullpen SIG. And the other is Guardado. Nice. He is slightly better than this specific Rogers, but he is a 1-year SIG. So the chance of duping him in the future is much, much lower, whereas Taylor Rogers has those 3 seasons. So, Guardado, great pull. I'm really happy with the pull. And, yeah, he should be a very nice addition to our bullpen. Our middle relievers have been struggling. Thielbar hasn't been great, but we kind of need skills for that. So we're going to take Guardado here, and we'll start working on him. We're going to try to get him just a generic train, because until we get skills, we won't know if he'll need finesse or dom. So, this is the kind of card that we were hoping for. If we get a good train, then we'll keep it. Otherwise, we'll just use whatever we can pull, just so we can start special training him, get him up. Just putting Kyle Gibson in the backup, so that eventually we will pull another twin SIG at some point, and we'll be able to Clubcraft him. Just trying to find our backup Guardado cards. We have the one there. I think I have a handful of them. Not entirely sure off the top of my head, though. Let's see. Okay, there's a diamond, which is nice. That's a guaranteed upgrade. Oh, well, they have the 2. I thought we might have had some more, but that's okay. Obviously, we're going to use the SIG over his normal. And because you can't use normal cards as BD material for SIGs, we might as well just use him as upgrade material. So we'll start with the silver. Can we get... We did. Successful upgrade. Love to see it. Now we've got the diamond, which is a guaranteed upgrade, which means we only need to use 3 player upgrade tickets. And that's always a little bit of a help. Although it's not like we're hurting for player upgrade tickets on this team. It's not like the Phillies team where we have like 50-plus player upgrade tickets and we don't have the cards to spend them on, so they just keep stockpiling. But we're getting there on this team. Great. So now that he is at 20, we'll give him that random, whatever first come first serve train that we pull on him, and that way we can take him up to diamond, special train him, use maybe some development redistribution tickets if we can get some skills that we like, and we'll see what we can get. Alrighty, so here's the train that we pulled. Pretty freaking awful. The lowest 2 stats are location and velocity. And stamina is the highest stat, and the second highest is break, which is his best natural stat anyway, so not keeping that. But it served its purpose, and we will use the GI on him. We'll take him up to diamond. He's already gold, so we don't have to worry about the intermediate GI. He will automatically go up to diamond. We have 6 GI resets and an OVR amp ticket, so let's see what he comes with. 60. All right. So we are going to need to use a bunch of these GI resets. That's okay. That's why we have them. So he's absolutely going to go up here. He can't go down any further. So let's see what we can pull. 69. I'm going to keep rolling off of 69 because I don't want to use an OVR amp ticket on anything below like 72, 73. So anything below that we'd keep rolling on. We went up to 71. Gonna keep rolling. We're just gonna keep rolling off of 71. I know that the next couple are likely to go down, but hopefully we can pull that elusive 72, 73, 74 on him so we can max him out with the OVR amp ticket. All right, so he is going to go up here. 72, 73. Ooh, 74. That's perfect because the OVR amp ticket will max him out, and then he'll be done. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Nice. I think he's going to be pretty good for us. 75. Finally done there. All right, so we don't have a ton of black diamond pieces now, although I might go and get the other packages at a later date, which would give us, I think it's like 70 BD pieces. I would be getting them for the other items in them, but if we do, it'll expedite how quickly we can take him to black diamond, and maybe we can include that in this video as well. In terms of skills, even if we take him black diamond, using PSCTs on our batters, I think right now is a little bit more of a priority because our pitching has been okay. Just having another SIG in the bullpen should help, even if it's not the best skilled. And since we've already been doing okay with our pitching, we already have elite. It's an interesting set, Fixer Touch, Giant Crusher, but I don't think Touch is good enough as a second, and Giant Crusher is certainly never good enough. Just having the higher stats on a SIG in our bullpen will help for sure, either way. So, hopefully we can pull a good set. I guess ideally it would be like Fixer Boss Finesse is kind of what we're going for. Unfortunately, we now have Ace on Marshall, so we can't use it on a bullpen guy, or it might help a little bit more, but we're just kind of hoping that we can pull something here that will allow us to get him in the bullpen right away. I'd love to be able to replace, Taylor Rogers or Tyler Duffy's normal cards, because they're coming out of these weeks with 10 and 11 ERAs. Joan Duran is like an 8 ERA, so he's barely better, but he is better. So like fixing up our middle relievers seems to be the play, but outside of a perfect fixer set, you kind of just need legend skills to even be competitive. Especially at the level that this team is, with a full black diamond lineup and a full SIG and legend rotation, it's tough. It's definitely tough. So looking for some combination of either Fixer Boss or Fixer Finesse. I think Fixer Finesse is a better combo, but we would take Fixer Boss as well, and just hope that what we can pull is going to be good enough. It's kind of a crapshoot, but yeah, we're gonna keep rolling. I think Finesse Giant Crusher, not gonna do it. Ooh, 333 with Boss. I don't know if I'm gonna. Do I want to roll greens is the question. Let's use the rest of these skill change tickets, and if we don't pull anything else, we have a set we could potentially roll greens on. So yeah, let's do that. I would love to not have to use greens, but yeah, doesn't seem like we're gonna have too much luck here. these skill change. We're getting like really crappy silvers and really crappy golds. Which just makes you realize how many crappy skills are in this game. Stab win streak and nothing there. So I guess that's going to leave us down to these premium greens. Hopefully we can roll something good. Well, that's not good. Let's keep the previous. Come on, show me Fixer Finesse. There's a gold. It's Giant Crusher. Jesus Christ. Okay, one more, and absolutely nothing. Wow, we couldn't see Fixer, Finesse, Dom. Jesus, man. I don't really want to waste my greens any more than that, though, so that'll wrap it up for now, I guess. All right, so I got the last couple packages, the one with the BD pieces, and by getting 3 of them, it came with a couple greens. We rolled it, and we landed Fixer, Boss, Iron Will. Or rather, we landed Fixer with one of them, and the other slot was something, I can't remember what it was. We used a blue and landed Iron Will. So for now, we're going to take it. It's based off his base fastball, but it's, we'll roll with it for now, because ideally, I think we're just going to wait for legend skills. Got a couple premiums from those packages. We're going to use them on... I think we're going to use them on Kepler. Try to get him a better set. Chance Maker, Laser Beam, not a great set. We really just need a higher level set than what we've been seeing. Alright, one more. There's a blue. Same exact levels with Chance Maker. Guess technically the second skills are better, but the levels are just far too low. Alright, so that'll do it for premiums today, I think. But, yeah, hopefully we can land him something better in, shortly. So anyway, let us hop into packs so that we can work on special training Guardado. Alright, so nothing from the first set of silvers. I guess from silvers we would just be really looking for primes or vintages. Alright, nothing there either. We're just going to kind of roll through a couple of these lesser packs until we cap out, really. Just 1 gold from these first premiums. We're gonna open up until our inventory is full, and then we'll start special training. There's another Guardado. We could have used him as upgrade material before. So we're gonna, once we cap out our inventory, we'll use the cards that we have, and we'll finish them off with special train material. That's a bad diamond. So we'll do a couple more of these premiums. Nothing there. Not having a ton of luck. So let's go team select. I believe we've been going Yankees, trying to pull a Goose Gossage legend, but nothing from that. It would be just my luck that I pull a legend from a team select pack and it wouldn't be the Phillies team. So part of me is kind of afraid to keep doing this, but also pulling a legend on another team is never a bad thing. Alright, so we got 2 diamonds there. Love to see it. Would like a little more than that, given that we need the special train material, but that is okay. Nothing interesting. Kind of forgot Lou Trevino was ever with the Yankees. I don't know if he pitched a lot or if it's just the Yankees kind of stunk since they traded for him. Twins finally won a playoff series. At the time I'm recording this, at least. I don't know what's happened since. I believe they're moving on to the Astros. By the time this video comes out, they could be eliminated or they could have won their series against the Astros. We'll see. But at the time that I'm recording this, I don't know how that's going to play out. But it's nice to see them win. Yankees are out, so they don't have any, any bugaboo that's in the playoffs that always beats them anyway. So, Brian Wilson, that's a fun prime. Here, what do we got here? Sonny Gray, interesting. Sonny Gray, good pitcher, having a great year for the Twins, but that is not a Twins card. So, let's go by grade. And Guardado, we will special train him. So we'll start out with the players, and we'll just kind of take him up as much as we can with the players we have, which is almost to level 5. We pulled a ton of cards. So we only have those primes left, and now we'll cap him out with special train material, which is what it's here for. Got him up to level 5 just with the silvers, bronzes, and normals. And we'll finish off the silvers and golds. I was going to say, we have more golds than that, but we do. It's just didn't have enough room to use them all at once. So we'll cap him out with the rest of the golds. I am fairly certain we still have a ton of golds and clearly all of our diamonds. Look at that beautiful stamina. Really interesting. So what do we want to do? Let's use the development redistribution tickets now that he's special trained, and let's see if we can get him a good train. If not, we'll have to retrain him by hand. All right. That is barely different. It's, I guess, technically better on the location velocity front, but it's not good. I guess that's better because his fastball is always pretty low, but I don't like having fastball be 1 in special train order, but it's better having that lower stamina at the least. Well, that sucks. Okay. 8 more. Oh, Jesus. No, thank you. This is brutal, man. All high stamina trains. Another high stamina train. Jesus. All right. 6 more. Ooh, 3 velocity? What are we doing here? What has anybody had these work for them? Because clearly I have not. I've never had a good development redistribution ticket. So I would appreciate to see something that's usable. Anytime it's high location, high velocity, it's high stamina. I don't... 27 fastball. Yep. Yes, please. All the fastball, please. Jesus, man, that's so bad. 122 fastball without even being in the lineup. Who wants that? Not me. 19 break. Like 23 fastball. Oh my God, what are we doing here? I mean, I guess like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to reset him and train him by hand then. I guess we can train him for whatever, because Fixer Boss Iron Wheel is not requiring a specific Fin or Dom train, so let's see what we can get. I'll also figure out what he needs for pitch tiers, because obviously we want to make sure that he's going to hit those pitch tiers. And then that way we can focus on other stats with his trainer. I think I'm going to put him over Rogers, because I think I like Duffy's set a little bit more. He hits almost entirely S-tier breaking pitches without a train at all. So we'll have to, I think we're really going to have to see how much fastball he requires in his train to hit S-tier pitches. But, you know, we could probably honestly even go fastball in the 3rd slot in special training and still hit a fin train on him. We're a little ways away from where we have 19 more black diamond pieces. So what I'll probably do is pause the video here. I'll go grind for a while, and I'll come back when we can take in BD. All right, so here we are, 160 black diamond pieces. So let's take Bardado Black Diamond, and we will... oh yeah, real quick, the train that we got on him. Pretty good. Like I said, we went fastball 2. He would still hit finesse with this train. Fastball 2, velocity 1, fastball, velocity, location, fastball, train, and he still hits finesse because that's just the way the card is. We also have a lot of location trainers on him, to be fair. But, you know, he's a very fin-oriented trainer, or card, even with the trainer. So we will just be able to take him Black Diamond. And Black Diamond, there we go. And we'll finish out his special training, probably with special train material, if I can grab that. And then he'll be set, at least for the time being, with the temporary skills that we have until we can get him a legend skill. Nice, looking good, looking good. And we'll finish out, I believe, with his current trainer and train, At max special training, he'll hit finesse bonus still. He's currently sitting at plus 12, 7, 5, yeah, 12. So even after this, he'll be a plus 10, I want to say, after we finish out his special training. So that's good. That's good. We can run with that. So let's cap him out. Finish off the stats, get him boss up to level 8. So he's sitting at plus 7, plus... Yeah, so he's at plus 10 for finesse. So if we can land him finesse in the future, he's set. I don't really like Dom too much, but I would use it in the meanwhile until we get a better finesse set. So, yeah, and he's got a kind of crazy train for that too. And, you know, we don't need too much work with trainers to get him that finesse train, but I like that 9 because it gets him that 150 location. And, you know, certainly going to hit S-tier pitches with his fastball and breaking ball. So that's... he's looking good. It's so nice to add another Black Diamond Sig to our bullpen. Our bullpen has been struggling hard. Taylor Rogers has been not great, and he has to be trained hard to fastball and break, you know, in order to hit S tier. So thank God for Guardado, who doesn't. You know, we've got a bunch of different guys here that we can use premium skill change tickets on. So Guardado is going to be a little lower down the list, but I think he's above Thielbar. Yeah, so just a really nice new card, new addition to have, and you know, we'll do the best we can. It's tough in the bullpen without legend skills, but like I said, we have Severs and Kepler that we want to get legend skills first. So, you know, we're doing what we can. But you know, that core at the back is pretty dope. So see you in the next one.